Wait, am I live? Wait. Wait, am I live? Wait. I figured I'd do a voice reveal, I guess, cause I've probably done them before, in my old cringe videos in 2022. But you've probably read the title. Today we're gonna be I found I think I found. Well, I did find the location of Kazakhstan Airlines 1907 and Saudi 763. And I think I have some proof of it. So if you go in Street View over here and this is the exact spot where the plane crashed. And if you go all the way back here. Yes. Well, we eventually come to this intersection over here, and you can see this barrier of the field. And if you goes to this some found footage of Kazakhstan Airlines 1907. You can find that exact spot if I can find that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, see? That's the same exact spot with, the same trees. Right? Yeah. Right across there. That's where the plane was. And and this is the other plane, the 747. It was over here. There's no street view for this one, cause I don't know why, but there's this dirt road I think over here, nearby to the field. And I think the same field was in some animation of it. If I can find it. Here.
Trade global markets with only one account.
The grim task of disposing of the dead from the midair collision begins near Charkhi, Dadri. As the search for bodies among the wreckage continued, several Muslim victims of the disaster were buried in a mass grave. Nearby, 70 funeral pyres were being prepared for Hindu cremations. Indian authorities say 38 of the more than 300 victims have still not been found. But the families of more than 100 victims say they haven't been given bodies for burial.
Like the road would have been like
now
that.
A row is brewing over just how two jets came to be in the same air corridor
So I'm confident
at the same
this is
height,
the same
but
exact
flying in
spot
different
where
directions.
the 747 crashed.
Investigators have started work on the flight recorders, these so-called black boxes of both aircraft, to find out more about what happened just before the crash. But two Indian aviation experts say the blame lies with air traffic controllers at Delhi's international airport. They say radio transcripts show the controllers used non-standard language that may have misled the pilots, and that one pilot may not have known the locations of both aircraft, Delhi's international airport. They say radio transcripts show the controllers used non-standard language that may have misled the pilots, and that one pilot may not have known the location of the other plane.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. And this is, wait, if I turn off street view, yeah. Wait, now let's go on Google Earth for this one. This is where they collided. Like, I'm surprised the 747 like ended up really close to the crash, to the place where they both collided. No, how do you measure this? Yeah. Like, both of these crash, it said, like, and, like on the news, it was saying, like, both of the crash sites were, like, 7 kilometers apart. And, like, that is true. Roughly, basically, yeah. Like, over here, yeah. But I think the IL-76 was like when they collided here, like their flight path was like, I don't know if they passed over Pakistan or anything, but it was like roughly like this or something. Where did they take off from? Somewhere here. Yeah, like. That would have probably been like roughly their flight path, I guess. And like the 747 was coming from here, and then they landed at the international airport over here. And then they were taking off. And then they would have been like focus. If you like focus on this circle over here, they would have been like coming in from here. And then they would have been coming in from this side, and then they would have hit the L-76. And I think the 747 crashed first. Oh yeah, also this was like no help. Like, Like, none of this was any help because it kept getting the coordinates wrong. So I had to figure it out by myself. But if you start a new chat, yeah. Because the 747 was like disintegrated in midair.
Hello?
Good.
Hello? Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Gaga gaga.
Stop saying brain rot.
6, 7. 6, 7.
No, you gotta stop saying brain rot.
6, 7.
It's 2026.
6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7.
You gotta chill.
6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7.
I think it would make sense why the 747 ended up way closer to the actual collision point of the IL-76 because I think it did disintegrate. No, well, at least break apart midair. I think. Yeah, it did. So I think this is the here. Who? This is the only street view footage I guess we have, and this is only like one of the 2 planes. I guess this is it, guys. So yeah. Some cars over there. Some big back trucks. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here.